Hi, welcome to Indian Spicemix. Today we are going to prepare vegetable stir fry. For this recipe we need one yellow bell pepper. So after cleaning the inside we will be chopping it into triangle shape. Here I am using one whole yellow bell pepper. The only requirement that we need from this recipe is that all the vegetables that we will be using, it should be absolutely fresh. If you are planning to use them in stir fry, better you use the fresh vegetable as soon as you bought them from market. We are also using one red bell pepper. Similar way we have cleaned the inside and then we are chopping it into triangle shape. I have soaked this vegetable in water for good 20 minutes after bringing them from market to clean any kind of pesticide or dirt which accumulates over the skin of this vegetable, and then after thoroughly washing them I started handling them. We will be also using one fresh broccoli. So I am chopping the broccoli florets into small size pieces because we will be using it in vegetable stir fry. So we want to keep the texture bit crunchy, and that is the reason if we cut it into big size pieces it might not be tasting that good. Though these vegetables are kind of available throughout the year in abundance, but if we talk about winter, then definitely this tastes even better. Be it cauliflower or any winter vegetable or broccoli, this tastes really better than any other season. We also need 2 carrots here. Here I am using the red ones, which generally available during winter season. Thin and red variety of carrot. After peeling them, I will be chopping them thinly into slices, into even sizes. So if there is any pieces bigger, I will make it a bit small. We will be using 10 to 15 green beans and we'll chop them in kind of 1-inch pieces. This vegetable stir fry is a very healthy recipe, and it can, those who are actually looking for losing weight, they can use this recipe as a one-pot meal itself, and they will not feel hungry. At the same time, the nutrients from this vegetable will nourish their soul. I will be using one cauliflower here, and I have actually divided into half. Half of the cauliflower I will be using for this recipe, and remaining half my kid demanded for gobi paratha, so I will be using that later tonight. Once again, these florets I will be keeping very small for 2 reasons. One, that if there is any insect, I can immediately clean it up, and second, if there is any brown discoloration or something, I will be cleaning it as the way I am actually right now chopping it as well. Only vegetable like cauliflower and broccoli, I will be washing it once again after I chop them. As I said, that winter is abundance of vegetable that our Mother Earth gives to us. So this is the time that we actually make complete use of all these vegetables that is available in the market. I really find it really pleasurable journey in the morning when I go to the local market and I handpick this vegetable and I bring for my family. It's really gives me immense pleasure. Though nowadays online everything is available, but going to the local vendor, sabjiwala, and then you check the vegetable with your hand, that is really a different experience. Here I am using around 200 grams of Indian cottage cheese or paneer. If you are milk intolerant or you are vegan, then please use tofu instead of paneer. It will be equally tasty, no compromise on taste. Coming to the seasoning part, I will be taking one onion. I will not chop it, but I will be cutting into cubes, and then I will be peeling off each of its layer. Basically how you have seen in any Chinese recipe. That's the same way we will be preparing this onion for this recipe. The main USP of this recipe is that in any kind of Chinese recipe you have seen there is an array of sauces being used, like oyster sauce, chili sauce, red chili sauce, vinegar. But I will not be using anything for this recipe. Still, this stir fry will taste equally awesome. Now I will be chopping a 10 to 15 pods of garlic. If you have more or you wish to use more, then please add, because this gives the actual flavor of this stir fry. We also need to chop one tomato. Here I am using one bright red tomato because that gives the color that is needed in this recipe. And also, as I not will be using any vinegar, so the tart will come from these tomatoes. After lighting the flame in a pot, I will be adding the hard vegetables for quick 3 to 4 minutes of blanching. We'll bring the flame to high. And here the vegetables that I have given are cauliflower, broccoli, beans and carrots. Because, these are a bit hard in texture, so we will be, by this blanching, we will be making it a bit soft, but they will not lose their color or texture. After 4 minutes, immediately I will be transferring them into ice cold water so that the cooking process stopped there. The vegetable will have its own crunchiness. At the same time, it will retain its color because we are actually dipping them into ice cold water. And please do not discard this boiled water, this blanched water, because I have used here drinking water, and you can use this for making any soup or cooking rice, dal, or kneading dough for your roti chapati. After adding 1 tablespoon of refined oil, I have added the chopped onion as well as the garlic, and we will be quickly stir fry them in high flame so that they get light reddish or brownish in color. And then we will be adding the chopped tomato. We will stir fry everything quickly, and this time our gas flame will be medium to high, and our hands will really move fast because it is stir fry. We want to actually do everything quite quickly, toss up all the vegetables. Right now we have added all blanched vegetables first, and now we are adding all chopped bell peppers, as well as we are adding the tofu or paneer pieces, whatever you like. In this case I am using the paneer pieces, and we'll give it a quick stir fry. We'll add salt as per taste, and we'll also add a special spice mix which I have linked in the description. It is made with very homely ingredients, which is every kitchen almost has. And then I have added 1 tablespoon of black pepper, and this gives the unique stir fry taste that you get in any kind of Chinese restaurant. We keep the flame high, and you can see that there is some amount of water released from the vegetable, so we have to keep the flame always high so that they quickly evaporates. Now I have added half a lemon juice here, and this, because we are not using any vinegar, so that's the reason this lemon juice will be bringing the tart to this recipe, sourness. This vegetable is stir fry now almost ready, which is remaining is to serve. So you can use this pot of stir fry as your dinner. You will be completely filled, and mentally as well as your body will say thank you to you. Otherwise you can use it with chapati, roti or rice. I thank you so much for watching this video. You stay well, and we'll meet you soon. Till then, happy cooking.